All right, Thomas, thanks for talking with me today. So you're in fourth grade, and you were probably one of the kids who grew the most in reading this year. High five? High five. Why do you think that was?
Because the Harry Houdini thing where I had to read all the passages and things.
Yeah, we read all those passages. We read 2 different books and found a lot about Harry Houdini. Then what did you do with all that?
We made like a thing where we talked about him to the first graders and
And what was the fun part?
making up tricks things.
Yeah, we did magic show, right? Just like Harry Houdini. Do you remember one of your magic tricks?
Making the water purple.
Yeah, we made the water purple, and then we put something in it, and it turned right back to white, right? Yeah, that was really cool. And like the paper clip that when we misshaped it, we put it in the hot water, and it went right back to its shape. That was a lot of fun. The kindergartners, I think it was it kindergarten?
Yeah.
I think it was the kindergartners loved it. Yes, I think they would want to do that again next year. So you read a lot of books, right? So when you are learning to read, there's some things you have to learn. You have to learn how to decode words, you have to learn how to build your vocabulary, and you have to learn how to read accurate and fast with expression. Which one of those do you think you did the best at?
Reading fast and stuff.
Fast and accurate. Yeah, you got really good, especially when we did the poetry and the plays of reading with expression, right? So it wasn't just reading fast, but reading with intention, like setting the mood for the story, right? We read The Christmas Tapestry by Patricia Polacco. Do you remember that book, Right Before Christmas? And we did an awful lot of work because there were some really big words in there. Can you tell me what you did, what we worked on to help you figure out some of those big words?
Splitting up the words and then putting the vowels and changing them, like putting like if you had the A, you would say A, and then you would say A.
Right. And figuring out then from there what it was. Awesome. I know you also, what we call targeted intervention, you did with Mrs. Ross, right? So what did you do with her? Almost every day, I think.
We did the reading book thing.
Yeah, you read some books, the codable books. Yeah, and it didn't take long, did it? No, it was just a few minutes every day. And then you also got to meet with Mrs. Holden at the middle of the year and did some more phonics work, right? So all those things together made you an amazing reader. But I'm forgetting one thing. What did you do at home?
I read and I went to the library, got some books, and then read all those books, and then I went back to the library, got some more books, and then.
So if you had to tell upcoming fourth graders the one thing to make you the best reader that you can be, what would it be? What would be your advice to them?
Read.
Just read. Awesome. High five. You did an amazing job this year. Thanks. All right.